Hi friends! If you're over 40, your shoes can either accentuate your style or completely ruin it. Most men have no idea how many mistakes they make when choosing footwear. Today, I'm going to talk about 8 types of shoes you should never wear if you want to look stylish, confident, and put together. And the best part, I'll show you what to replace them with so your look is always on point. Let's get started. Worn out and bulky sneakers. The problem. I often encounter men who choose bulky, worn-out sneakers as their daily footwear. If your shoes look clunky, shabby, dusty, or as if they've been around since 2005, they instantly age you. These sneakers not only ruin even the most carefully put-together outfit, but also disrupt the overall proportions, giving the impression that you no longer care about your appearance. The look of unkempt shoes immediately tells others that you overlook the details, which is crucial for modern style. The solution. To avoid this effect, I recommend paying attention to sleek minimalist models. For example, white leather sneakers are a universal choice that pairs perfectly with jeans, chinos, or even a casual suit. If white seems too bold, you can opt for neutral tones such as gray, navy, or black. For athletic activities, choose modern low-profile models that maintain comfort while looking current. This approach will not only refresh your wardrobe but also emphasize your maturity and sense of style. Square-toed dress shoes. The problem. Another mistake I encounter too often is square-toed dress shoes. No matter how much you paid for them or how long you've worn them, these shoes look outdated. A square toe does not match the natural shape of your foot, making your legs appear wider and heavier, which unnecessarily affects the overall aesthetics and adds extra years to your appearance. The solution. To maintain harmony in your look, it's worth investing in well-tailored models. Ideal choices are shoes with a rounded or slightly almond-shaped toe, such as classic Oxfords, derbies, or brogues. These styles contour your foot perfectly, highlighting its natural shape, and they remain in style for decades. With proper care, regular polishing, and gentle storage, your shoes will last much longer, making them not only stylish but also a practical investment. Velcro shoes and dad-style slip-ons. The problem. As we age and try to save time, many of us turn to Velcro shoes or oversized slip-ons. However, despite the obvious convenience, this type of footwear gives the impression that you have stopped caring about your appearance. They look unthought out, disrupt the balance of your outfit, and often make your legs appear visually bulkier, adding unnecessary years to your look. The solution. There is an enormous selection of models on the market that combine comfort and style. Personally, I prefer classic leather loafers or elegant moccasins. They are easy to wear, look stylish, and work well for both everyday use and more formal occasions. If you still like the idea of slip-on shoes, consider modern models made of natural leather. Chelsea boots are also an excellent option. They are versatile, always on trend, and emphasize a well-groomed, confident look. Flip-flops outside the beach. The problem. Flip-flops are a great choice for relaxing at the beach, pool, or at home. However, if you decide to pair them with jeans or chinos, your look instantly comes off as sloppy and lazy. The lack of support and structure in these models immediately ruins even the best outfit, creating the impression that you simply don't care about the details. The solution. If you still want to keep the light, comfortable feeling during hot weather, choose leather sandals, espadrilles, or suede driving moccasins instead. These models maintain comfort while adding a touch of elegance and style to your look. They are perfect for warm summer days and will help you appear modern without sacrificing comfort. Overly pointed or excessively trendy footwear. The problem. Many men try to experiment with the latest trends, opting for shoes with overly pointed toes or models that appear too extravagant. However, such choices often look unnatural. They elongate your legs, make them look disproportionately long, and create the impression that you're unsuccessfully trying to catch up with youthful trends at the expense of your natural elegance. The solution: I recommend sticking to classic, time-tested shapes. Shoes with a rounded or slightly tapered toe always look more flattering. For formal outfits, well-tailored Oxfords or derbies are excellent choices, while for everyday style, clean leather sneakers or minimalist slip-ons work perfectly. If you'd like to add a touch of individuality, play with colors and textures rather than extreme shapes that can overwhelm your overall look. Cheap plastic loafers. The problem: loafers can be a great choice when made from quality materials. However, cheap plastic models immediately draw attention with their artificial appearance. Such loafers quickly lose their original charm. They crease, lose their shape, and look as if they were manufactured from synthetics. Even if the rest of your outfit is impeccable, these shoes can ruin the entire look by creating an impression of carelessness and sloppiness. The solution: instead, choose quality loafers made from genuine leather or suede. These models not only offer a pleasant texture, but also provide long-lasting durability when properly cared for. Well-crafted loafers will highlight your refined taste and become a reliable investment in your style. Don't skimp on quality. Investing in quality footwear pays off every time you step out the door. Worn-out classic dress shoes. The problem: even if your dress shoes were once expensive, they should always look polished. Shoes covered in cracks, deep creases, and visible signs of wear indicate that you don't pay attention to the details. Such appearance not only spoils your overall look, but also creates an impression of untidiness and a reluctance to invest in your style. The solution: taking care of your shoes is the key to success. Regular cleaning, polishing, and using shoe trees will help preserve their appearance. If your shoes have lost their presentability, it's best to have them repaired by professionals. And if restoration is not possible, it's time to invest in a new pair of classic dress shoes, whether it's Oxfords, derbies, or brogues. Such shoes will always remain in style, and meticulous care will underscore your attention to details. Oversized work boots in everyday outfits. The problem: work boots serve a purpose if you need them for jobs or specific tasks, but wearing them daily in an urban setting is an entirely different story. These bulky, massive models disrupt the proportions, make your legs appear visually larger, and add unnecessary clumsiness to your overall look. Instead of an elegant style, you end up giving the impression that you just walked off a construction site. The solution: if you want to maintain a masculine edge while looking modern, opt for more refined models. Chelsea boots, classic chukkas, or elegant lace-up boots will help preserve the structure and proportions of your outfit while adding sophistication. These models are always in style, emphasizing your confidence and flair without overwhelming your appearance with unnecessary bulk. Conclusion: friends, choosing the right shoes isn't just a minor detail. It's an investment in your style and self-confidence. Quality footwear not only highlights your taste but also shows that you care about yourself and your image. If you'd like even more personalized advice and stylish ideas, be sure to check out the links in the description where I've gathered the best models from Amazon, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Remember, choose quality shoes, and they will faithfully serve you for many years to come.